going on? Shaq King Black. How you gonna beat me to my own live, right? Before I even came in. You were here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So look, let's go live. What's the subject? Oh, Peeper. Peeper of game. Peeper of game. Peeper of game. It looks like you may have been peeped out. I don't know. Let me hit the 30, give y'all a few more minutes to come on in, and we'll get started. All right. We're gonna talk about this whole Peeper of game and Kimmy situation. My. See y'all in 30. Good morning, and welcome to everybody. Hope y'all can hear me okay. Good to see you, Cruiser. Lord have mercy. T. Trisha, good to see you as well. Petey Pete, Nepatarian, RJ Supreme, and of course, Chakra King Black. Good to see you all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, let's get to this, y'all, because we all got stuff we got to do, right? Anyway, so I've been following this whole situation with Kimmy and Peeper of the game. So let me give you all background information as to how I understand it. And y'all know the deal. I may get some stuff right. I may get some stuff wrong. So Peeper of game and I think Candy, Candy created this game where I'm sorry, let me slow down. Candy created this game, all right, where she assigned numbers to people in the beef sector. Players 1, 2, 3, and 4, right? So and they pretty much evaluated players in the beef sector. So I think player one, you had Five Babe, you had Kimmy, you had Tracy. I think Tracy got booted out, replaced by the spaceship lady, all right? And then you had VS, right? And so Candy Cartel, I believe that's her name, and Peeper, they were evaluating the players. I think I shouted it out a couple times on my community wall. It was kind of interesting looking at them doing what they were doing, right? So Candy got flagged, and then she was not unable to go live on her channel for the game, all right? VS, I think VS flagged her, right, for using the content and giving commentary. Then they moved over to the Peeper Games channel, all right? Now, these are all black sector people, all right? So they were evaluating what's going on in the beef sector. Now, the people that they were evaluating, giving commentary on, VS stated she didn't like the game. Kimmy, she was saying that they were going too far, being critical of her, right? So when you start criticizing people, y'all know how it is. When you start criticizing people and you start getting views, those who are being criticized don't necessarily like it, you know? They said they were neutral, but their critique perhaps was slighted. And so the players got offended. So Peeper of Games channel got flagged by Kimmy. Peeper used Kimmy's content. Now, here's the thing. When you get flagged, right, you can't go live. And you can appeal the flag. So, according to Kimmy, Peeper of Game appealed the flag and put his information in there in the appeal, right? According to Kimmy, Peeper Game put his information in the appeal and sent it to YouTube. YouTube responded, of course. They sent that information to Kimmy because now at this point, Kimmy can proceed with legal action if she wants to proceed. She has like 7 days to proceed. And then if she does not proceed, then Peeper Game will be able to go live again. The strike won't stick, all right? Put a pause in that just for a minute, because when Daryl Moore flagged me, I appealed that flag. Now, the flag, I saw all of Daryl Moore's information, okay? Now, on the appeal of the flag, now this was a year ago. Things may have changed. I don't know. But a year ago when I appealed it, I had to put my information in there to appeal it, right? Now, the information I put in there, it wasn't verified. I didn't have to send a copy of my ID with that appeal for it when I did it. However, things have changed because people said that, I heard some people say that Peeper had to send a copy of his ID. So with that appeal, that information was sent to Google. Google sent that information to Kimmy. Kimmy is claiming that she looked up the appeal information with allegedly Peeper's government information on there, went to Florida with his address, and found out that he had charges for being a sexual deviant type of charges, right? All right, I'm not going to get into the details of it, but y'all know the story. And then Kimmy released that information as far as looking up this guy's name, right? And his picture, according to Kimmy. And she said, this is Peeper of Game. Now, people in the black sector, beef sector a little, but really the black sector, because Peeper comes from the black sector, so he has a lot of enemies in the black sector, right? They ran with it. I listened to ZX, I listened to others, Vic, I even listened to I forgot all the people I was listening to. However, they were saying that now this is proof that Peeper is this guy, based on what Kimmy has provided, is this guy. So, you know me, I said, okay, well, that's a heavy thing to put on a man, because quite often when people get upset with men, when women get upset with men, they're going to talk about your orientation. They're going to accuse you of, your size. They're going to accuse you of doing inappropriate things, right? So I said, let me go to Kimmy's channel and see, do I see anything on her community wall or her proof as far as showing the appeal. Okay. Oh, by the way, Peeper is a troll. You don't see his face, all right? So we don't know what he looks like, all right? So I went to Kimmy's wall. She had some document posted where she was saying, where it's stated from Google that you can't lie about who you are, and it says the channel holder named Peeper of the Game. I didn't see a real name. Then I went over to Peeper of Game's community wall, and on his thing, he was saying, look at the dates, right? So I'm not really sure if he's saying that was him or that was not him. I'm not really sure. But I'm just listening to all the people jump on the bandwagon. And the question I have is, where's the evidence? Or like y'all, we like to say, where are the receipts? And for me, I would like to see the actual document, a copy of the appeal, right? Screenshot the copy of the appeal showing the name that was on there. And if that is that person's name, then you can make the jump and say, okay, that name, look up that person's name, and you can make that jump and say, boom, that's that person, possibly. But I don't know if anybody ever saw the actual name that was on the appeal to make the connection. And it's just amazing that people are running with this and there's no evidence, there's no receipts. Am I wrong? Am I off base? I'll look in the chat in just a minute. Now, Peeper of Game, the only way he can disprove this is for him to cam up and come live, right? Because if he cams up and go live, then you can see his face and say he's not that guy. But now, why is the burden of proof on Peeper of Game to prove that he did not do something when we don't have evidence that he did do something? Because basically what people are doing, they're taking Kimmy's word that there's a connection. However, it is in Kimmy's best interest to try to cast an aspersion on People Game and Candy because Kimmy doesn't like the way they're talking about her. Same thing with VS. They don't like the way they're talking about her. Y'all see what I'm saying? Let me see what y'all say. Let me see what y'all say. Hey, Ronnie Q, let me look at the chat, all right? Kimmy never has a receipt that she can't doctor in a text message. Ronnie, now, and that's another part. I'm not trying to be critical of Kimmy because I don't want. Hey, if allegedly y'all hear information about me, however, I show my face, right? So it's kind of hard to put a jacket on me and without, you can't claim I did something. This is him, and I show my face. I do have a problem with the faceless trolls. I will admit that, all right? And people that can't come up and show their face and they want to be credible content creators, all right, or YouTubers, right? I do have a problem with that. But once again, I'm listening to everybody. A lot of people who have former issues with People Are Gay. I don't know if he's a creep. I don't know what this cat is. I don't know his past because I don't know the history. I don't want to know the history. However, in this specific case, y'all are putting this jacket on this man that he did X, Y, and Z based on who? Based on what? Based on something Kimmy has stated? Now, let's look at the history. We are familiar with Kimmy. Kimmy has stated some things in the past regarding men that have been questionable. All right. I mean, I guess it's the man in me that's saying, wait a minute, you just can't put this on this fellow without any evidence. All right. Okay, I'm sorry. So we're looking at the chat. Hold on. PDP, even if for sake of argument, that is people, what law is he breaking being on YouTube? What Kimmy did is slanderous, at the least, possible, even criminal. All right. The burden of proof on Kimmy, she's the accuser. Right. And so, and of course, here's the deal. Let me tell y'all a secret, y'all. Not really secret, but where I view it, I'm listening to all the other content creators talk about this, right? I mean, most of them, right? And it's like, yeah, we got them, you're canceled. But quite often, those other content creators have a history or problem with the person. And so now they're just taking the ball and run with it. And the thing that I find the most, I'm going to say frustrating about YouTube, because I kind of see when it happens to me as well, how people can just take something that somebody throws out there and just run with it like it's the gospel truth. And other YouTubers start promoting it. But I do believe in the silent majority, those of us who do have some sense, is like, wait a minute, how y'all connecting the dots here? And I haven't heard anybody expressing that. So that's why I wanted to come live and say, as well as have a reason to talk to you all. So I miss y'all in the morning, but hey, man, we've been working. Business is picking up this time of year. Y'all know what the deal is. Okay, so Peeper, having seen Peeper cam up, I know that. Okay, all right. What's going on, Benzo? Good to see you. Cruiser. Hey, all the members who are still hanging with me with your memberships, I don't know if y'all canceled them or not, which I understand because I'm not going live on a regular basis. So if you cancel your membership, I'm cool. I understand that. However, you do decide to keep it. Gracias. Thank you so much. Right. So hold on, Cruiser. Let me see, Cruiser. That's a very strong accusation just on her word. I want to know what Joyce was going to reveal that Kimmy cut off. Okay. So also somebody else said something. The burden of proof. Yeah, I don't feel that. I don't think she's proved anything. I mean, like I said, I'm not trying to come at Kimmy. I'm really not. You all should know that. I'm not trying to be malicious towards Kimmy. I'm just saying, where's your evidence? Where's your proof? Where are your receipts? Hey Alexis, good to see you. If this isn't true, this definitely slander and defamation of character. Okay, now Right. Here's the deal though. Now, people of game, as a black man in America, which we both are, I'm assuming you're black. I'm not gonna make it a race thing. Well, I will. I mean, no offense. We have to prove our innocence almost every day. Okay, I gotta prove my innocence with the police when they racially profiling me. You know, I gotta prove my innocence with my wife when I take too long to come home. We have to prove our innocence on the job with the boss when they looking at us strange. All right, we have to prove our innocence every day. So, people of the game, I think one way you can end this is turn your camera on. Turn your camera on. Somebody said that they've seen Peeper again. He's cammed up before. Cam up. If you want to move to be a YouTuber content creator, cam up. This is the perfect time to do it. You know. But that's. However, why should he have to prove his innocence? Well, you know, why is there double standards? But anyway, yeah, that would definitely squash this, and Kimmy can be kind of like, oh wow. So, but y'all remember the stuff with the mayor of Detroit? Those accusations. I mean, there's been accusations made by Kimmy against men throughout that have not really panned out. So why are y'all running with this? Even the people that have been accused by Kimmy of false accusations. All right, the mayor. Hey, my man, Detroit, one love, brother. But I saw you on ZX channel, and it sounds like you were co-signing what Kimmy was saying, knowing that Kimmy has said some stuff about you that was questionable. I guess the point is, don't be so quick, y'all, to jump on the bandwagon. Don't be so quick to crucify. Don't be so quick to burn somebody at the stake based on what? Now, let's talk about the R word, all right? The R word, all right? The R word. R-A. Now, every woman that claims that that has happened to them doesn't mean that necessarily happened, all right? Now, I'm saying it does happen. Don't get me wrong. It does happen. It's very sad when it does happen. And whoever it happens to, they should be held accountable for it, right? Fullest extent of the law. If the accusations against Peeper are true, if they're true, I'm going to unsubscribe. And I suggest that everyone else unsubscribes and don't be affiliated with him. All right, unless he comes out with some type of explanation, you know, maybe it happened 30 years ago. I don't know. All right. But still, if it's true and he's that kind of person, then yeah, he needs to be counseled. For heaven's sake, people, find out if it's true or not for yourself. Another way, like I said, I think the main link is that appeal that Kimmy said Peeper filed to her copyright strike. That needs to be seen. That name on there could be some type of indication. But even then, you know, but we're taking Kimmy's word. We're taking Kimmy's word, huh? What's up, little boss lady? Conspiracy theory. Go look at Peeper's community wall. He posted the info and confirmed it's him. Well, I looked at his community wall prior to starting this show, and actually that's where I got that picture from. I got it from his community wall. So unless it happened within the last 2 minutes before I started the show, anyway. Faces trolls sometimes are people who have jobs they don't want to lose is to protect their personal. And I understand, I get that. And I think there's a difference, Katie, in my opinion, between a faceless troll and a avatar. All right. A troll is one that's starting stuff. A troll is one that's talking about, say, my features, but I can't see their features. That's the troll. Now, avatar, I get avatars. All right. I get it. I get it. But you can't be out here talking trash and starting stuff. And anyway, yeah. So I think there's a difference. And so if you're an avatar, Katie, oh, guess what? Um, if you are facing troll way, your credibility is not is should be as such, right? But to accuse that person of that jacket without showing the proof, and I understand proof can be doctored, all right. And then secondly, people, we can end this right now. Go live. I'm sorry, you can't go live. I'm sorry, you can't go live. It ain't funny, but it's funny. But I think that's the whole point of, I think, players in the game. All right, they want to silence the critique, right? And how can you? The best way to silence the critique is to flag people. All right, and I know they say, well, you've taken my $1.99 or my. I'm sorry, if YouTube is charging $2.99 after tax, you may get 75 cents. Are you taking your 75 cents for your membership? Or you taking my, 0.4445 of a penny off of my click and my view? But at final analysis, people don't like criticism. All right, and the game was getting popular. Peeper's channel was getting popular. And so this is a way to silence them, So, another thing too, if the appeal doesn't stick, then, well, if the appeal doesn't stick, that doesn't really mean anything. But now the character assassination has been done, and people are looking at him funny, So, Villanor Uncut. Hey, Villanor, how are you? Okay, let's read what Villanor is. Villanor, she be on it, all right? She be on it. Go check out her channel. I don't know if we on good terms. We always on good terms, right, Villanor? Anyway, it's the B sector. Let's see what Villanor said. Hold on. Villanor says, conspiracy. Let me slow down. Slow down, Troy. Conspiracy theory complaints backs Peeper's post was simply saying that the info needs to be accurate. In other words, he is not claiming that the person is him. Yeah, that's what I thought. The stuff needs to be accurate. Yeah. However, people of the game, give it another day or so. Let it build up. Then go. Well, not like I keep saying go live, but you can't go live. But anyway, come on over here, man. Come over here. Give me an interview, all right? Give me an interview and let us see your face, and we'll end this, all right? Neutral ground, man to man, all right? However, yeah, I don't know, y'all. We'll find out. PDP, Florida statute covers every conduct in Florida from R word to just P in all ages. We need more details. Right. Okay, so it covers a wide variety of sexual type of charges. I get it. So yeah, and there's a difference. All right, there's a difference between somebody doing something with a kid compared to somebody doing something with a prostitute. All right, I mean there's a difference. It's way differently. All right, all sins ain't equal. All right, they're all wrong, but I'm just saying. So let's find out what's really going on. And people of the game, you, sir, are the only ones that can answer that question. All right. Hey, Rita Hart of Philadelphia, good to see you. Also, if it's public information, why blur out the offender's name? Isn't that protecting the offender? Hello? Yeah. Can we give it? How you also gonna give us half the information? Give us the whole thing, if it's true. And yeah, I think y'all see which way I'm leaning on this. All right, I'm not. I need more. Nah, and it's coming from Kimmy. We love you, Kimmy. All right, we respect you. However, is this another storyline? All right. Now, with that being said, if y'all hear some negative stuff about me coming out, Y'all know where it started, okay? Anyway, what's going on, Misunderstood? But you wouldn't have to register as an ex offender if it was P charges. But it seems like we're jumping to conclusions. How do we know that this man, the name, first of all, what's the name of this man in this picture? And is that the same name that was on the appeal for the flag where Kimmy claimed she got the information from? That piece is missing. I mean, before we can make that leap, I need to see the name on that appeal. Y'all remember when Sir King tried to appeal? He tried to appeal. He tried to flag somebody because when you flag somebody, you got to give your information. He put in a fake name. Oh, scary Barry. Anyway, all right, y'all. Let's see. Streets in Scotland. You can use someone salacious, but using a registered SO is an entirely different thing. That's incredibly weird. All right. All right. All right, party people. Good seeing y'all again. Y'all know I pop up when I pop up, and enjoy listening to all the commentary. Yeah, this whole, oh my gosh. Should I talk about Mo 3? Yeah, so I was watching this lady named Meek, and she was going through the history of the Mo 3 people. I was like, oh wow. First off, they're not as young as we thought they were, right? We thought they were like kids in their 20s and 30s. No, man. These Mo 3 girls are some grown women. Now, their behavior is very childlike, all right? And the lifestyles appear to be kind of, But anyway, let me get out of here before I get into more trouble. Hey, thanks for watching, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I miss y'all, and I'll be seeing y'all soon. All right. On that note, let's see, Ronnie. Let me see. Let me look through these last few messages. All right. You can be a offender list for peeing too close. Okay. All right. All right. Let me see. You can attempt to hug, kiss, or simply touch a. Right. Right. Okay. Hey, Jessica Rabbit. Uh-oh. Good to see you. Bless. No, we don't love her or respect her. Troy, speak for Bless. What are you talking about? I have the love of Jesus for everybody. If you're a Christian, don't you have the love of Jesus for everybody? Uh, can't be talking bad about people on YouTube and then cancel you anyway. But hey, I love you, but I'm still gonna question your actions, all right? And call you out when I see some what appears to be some mess. And I'm just saying, we got questions. Where's Deanna Irvin? We got questions over here, Kimmy. We got some real questions. And I don't know not PDP, you my man. I don't know people in the game from a can of paint, but I'm just saying, we got some questions, all right? Anyway, wouldn't believe a word coming. Okay, all right. Ooh, what you talking about? Late grandfather was a James Davis. I don't know about that. At Beaver 313, trolling people to unsubscribe is against YouTube guidelines. Don't walk into trouble behind Kimmy Live. Ooh. Yeah, I understand. There's something. Look, what is it, Ronnie? At this point, what is it against the guidelines of YouTube? I mean, really? Hell, me even having my Cash App up there is against the guidelines. And YouTube is tripping. Y'all know that they take the cut now is like 40, 45%. Man, so hard. Anyway, don't get me started on YouTube. But I appreciate your comment, Ronnie. All right, let's see. Streets and Scholars. You can use someone's. Okay, I think I read all that. Blah 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 blah. Read. He said that he was going to deep troller again. Trolls are protective of their identity. Okay. PDP, you could just stick a statue on somebody and walk away. People are already calling them. Yeah, I know. I mean, and really, that's why I came live. Same thing with what's that guy over there? Man, I'm sorry, I can't remember the man's name. Y'all know the one that y'all said people said looking at the girl's picture. Anyway, yeah, same thing. I interviewed them. Like, come on now, y'all be jumping. Some people be jumping to conclusions. She would be breaking guidelines if she showed us the appeal. Hell, she broke guidelines by telling us this. Okay, yeah. We are. If it's the same name and the name is Randy Jones, well, there's 1 million Randy Jones. However, I know I'm repeating myself. Let me do my impersonation of Wilson. And again, Peeper, you can end all this right now. Turn your camera on, man. Turn your camera on, baby. How you know it's the same name, misunderstood? How you know? I know y'all on the same team. Y'all still on the same team? Y'all still got y'all alliance? Is y'all alliance still alliancing? How you know it's the same name? I need to read it for my doggone self. Oh, hey, look. Here we go. No, I ain't gonna do it. No. And depending on the name, it might still be the wrong person. Wigs and wine. It's ridiculous and unsafe that YouTube gives people's information out like that. Well, YouTube, they're trying to get out the middle of the appeal of the copyright strike. What YouTube is saying is fine. If you're claiming this person is using your information, right? Then, and they deny it, then YouTube says, well, here's this person's information. You can take them to court and you can sue them, right? But the missing part of this is, how do we know, other than Kimmy's word, that this is the name of the person that tried to strike her? We are resting all this on Kimmy's word. And hell, y'all shouldn't rest anything on my word, right? Especially something that's serious. Yeah, I really gotta go. Let me see. She knows some of these people are some Jamie. Hey, Fenor, YouTube would have never given his info had he not appealed her strike. That's another side of it. People of the game, you're gonna be a faceless troll. Why are you appealing strikes, dude? Eat it. Deal with it. Sit down for your whatever days, or have another channel. That's what the trolls do, you know. Because how you gonna start to go in the legal realm with this thing? You know, no. Anyway, so I don't know. He should do a complaint on Google. Y'all gave this lady my name, and she's using the info to report I'm a criminal. Yeah. Okay, y'all. Thanks for watching. For the 5th time, I'm out of here. YouTube police. Y'all tripping. Go, people, go. All right, y'all. Later. Thanks for watching. Bye.